Stonk Insights, where we talk about stock, we talk about crypto, we talk about mining, we talk about DeFi, we talk about NFTs. If anything that I just said interests you, hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be talking about the former Crypto.com, which is now the Cronos network. And as you see from this title, it's a little bit provocative. We're going to be talking about why or how Crypto.com or Cronos is going to be making it to $5 a coin. Now, to start this journey off, we got to start here at coin market cap just to see where Cronos is right this second. So it is a far ways away from $5 a coin. Okay, we're at 38 cents. So when you see something like this and you see my title, the first thing you think is this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just making up some things. He's trying to push for some views. But if you check out my channel, I talk extensively about Crypto.com. My last price prediction was $3.91. $5 is, just a little bit more than that, but it does make a huge difference. As we see right here, the market cap for Cronos is $9.7 billion. Come down here to the chart and just look at all. Me saying $5, it may seem like a far away distance, but if we look at the chart, we see what type of parabolic moves this coin can have, and it can happen in an instant. And right now with crypto, that's how all coins can go. One day they could be 38 cents. The next day they can be $38. It's happened before. But this is not just me pumping up Cronos coin. I'm going to actually show some few reasons why I believe that my $5 price prediction is based in reality and not just a fantasy. So stick along for the video. So we're going to start about more than a year ago, okay, with this post here. 70 billion Crow tokens burned, okay, and this was in preparation for the mainnet launch of the Cronos chain. Now the reason why I'm bringing this up, because this was a significant token burn, and I always compare Cronos to the Binance coin, and the reason being is because they have a lot of similarities, and this being one of them. Binance coin had some significant token burns over the course of them being out, and that did help with the token rising so fast. So there's not a whole lot of information about this, but this is just to get your mind to see that with more token burns, that will raise the price of Cronos. Token burns have been utilized in DeFi or in crypto for a while now, and that is one of the things, is to take some supply out of the market and have it create a more deflationary environment and not inflationary, similar to fiat currencies. And then we can see here, one thing I just want to bring out is when they did this token burn, it increased the circulating supply from 24% to 80%. So with less tokens on the network, there were more circulating supplies already being out and circulating. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna bring up. So this was, again, something that happened before. They don't have anything in the news stating that they will do another token burn anytime soon, but I strongly believe that they will have future token burns just due by demand of individuals who are asking for it. So next, what we're gonna look at are some of the partnerships, okay? So I did this in, one of my previous videos, but they're not stopping. They keep on adding partnerships and partnerships, which is pushing it more and more into the mainstream. So let's just start from the top here. We have the Crypto.com arena, which is the former arena for the Los Angeles Lakers. It still is the arena for the Los Angeles Lakers, but they just changed their name to the Crypto.com arena. What does that mean? Crypto is in everyone's faces every time the infamous Lakers play. And this is going to be like this for like the next 20 years or so, or maybe even longer. This is mainstream when you see crypto in everyday life. You come home from work, you grab a beer, you want to watch some basketball, you're going to have crypto in your face day in and day out if you're watching the Los Angeles Lakers. But it doesn't stop there, because that's the big thing. We also have F1 Racing, okay? They are a partner with Crypto.com. Let's just keep it moving. Ultimate Fighting Championship. They are a partner with Crypto.com. You've seen it across someone's chest there. Paris Saint-Germain, prolific soccer team, the Philadelphia 76ers, another huge organization in basketball here in the United States of America. Series A soccer. So like I said, this is just moving from one genre to the next genre, and it just keeps building on. We have more soccer with the Conmebol Libertadores. Sorry if I said that wrong. More racing, exotic cars, Aston Martin, Cognizant, Formula One team. They are a partner of Cronos. Now this is huge. This could be a whole video by itself, but Twitch Rivals is partnered with Cronos. So Twitch, being a huge gaming platform or streaming platform, because you just don't have to game, but they are partners with Cronos. So this is going to put into more faces, and this is a younger crowd when you talk about Twitch. Next up, we have two hockey organizations with the Montreal Canadiens and the Los Angeles Kings, both partners with Cronos. We have Fnatic here. I don't really even know what they are, but this is another partner of Cronos. And rounded up, we have the Angel City FC. I'm believing that these are two soccer organizations. So again, we see from every aspect, Cronos is building these partnerships out. They're going to be pushing it more and more into the mainstream. So this is an older article as well. So this is rounding out why I believe Cronos is going to go to $5. We hit on the token burns. So hopefully they do further token burns. We hit on all the major partnerships they have to push it out into the mainstream. And with that mainstream narrative in play, Cronos has stated that they believe through their analysis, there's going to be 1 billion users of crypto by the end of 2022. So through their analysis, and with that being known, you just have to expect that a major influx of capital is going to be coming into Cronos and other cryptos as well, but Cronos being one of the top cryptos, being in the forefront of people's faces day in and day out with all these partnerships, it can kind of be assumed that they're going to get a lion's share of that 1 billion users, and they're actively doing it every day. But this here is the third reason why I believe Cronos will make it to $5 a coin. This is because of something that's already launched. This is a Cronos mainnet where you can do DeFi things on an EVM compatible blockchain. So this has been launched since November 8th. There's a bunch of projects that's already been launched on this Cronos chain. Similar to the Binance Smart Chain, this is building up credibility. This is building up a bigger user base day in, day out. Now, what's differentiating from the Binance Smart Chain, which is a huge deal, is if you've ever been on the Binance Smart Chain, you know that it's scam city. There's scams all over the place, and it doesn't take apart from Binance Smart Chain being a huge part of the Binance coin being so prolific. But anyone who did any amount of DeFi on the BSC side of things, like myself, for every legit project, unfortunately, there's like 10 scams that pop up. Now, at this point in time, it hasn't happened to Cronos mainnet. Obviously, there's, your hit or miss scams that come up here and there. But I will say, because it is at this point in time a smaller community, the community is joined when these scams happen. Everyone is letting everyone else know, not to jump in it. This may be a scam or whatnot. So I do appreciate that with this community so tight knit at this point in time, that there haven't been the influx of scams that has come out like on the Binance Smart Chain. So yeah, those three levels there, the token burns, the partnerships, and the DeFi opening it up are what I believe is going to take this coin to the next level, $5 or more per coin. But let's just talk more about this Cronos mainnet and some of the DeFi on there. So tomorrow I have a video where we're going to be talking about MMF Finance, which is one of the biggest DeFi protocols on the Cronos chain. Right here, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite projects on the Cronos chain, and that's DuckyDefi. Now, we talked about DuckyDefi at length in previous videos, so this is more or less just an update on the happenings with DuckyDefi. That takes us to this short Medium article here. So, they have a quick update. This NFT here, this is a nice little preview. They are due to release NFTs, and this shows the Prince Ducky Gen 0 limited edition NFT. So super bullish about this. But let's just go through this article really short. DuckyDefi team wishing everybody a happy International Women's Day. Did not know that. If you're a woman out there, here's looking at you, kid. And they continue, we're adding 2 new pools for March. 2 times Wrap Crow. Pause. This is a big deal. So they only bring blue chip coins when it comes to these pools. And we see they're doubling it up with the Wrap Crow, which is a huge deal. Crow is what this whole ecosystem is built upon. So for you to be able to receive that ×2, you know, no other platform on Cronos chain is doing that right now. They give the starting block, which is around March 9th at around 12 a.m. UTC. Now they up the limit per pool that you can add DEG to. So it was first at 20,000 for the earlier pools. Then they upped that limit to 25,000. As you see here, they upped that limit yet again to 35,000. They have 16K total between both pools worth of Wrap Crow for us DEG lovers. So we can stack our Wrap Crow shortly. And if you didn't know, you know, you may be new here. What is DuckyDefi? The reason why I like it because it was a fair launch DEX. They didn't have any pre-sales, no seed sales, no airdrops, no allocation of DEG before the actual DEX was launched. So everyone was on the same playing field. We know when there's pre-mints, so you know when there's seed sales or pre-sales. That just gives other individuals opportunity to dump their bag on someone who's coming new towards the protocol. So we are taking a look at the farms right now. Holy moly, yeah, DEG is jumping up, and that's because of this news, you know. So right now I'm in both of these farms. The APRs have jumped up quite considerably. I look at the daily here. For one of the dailies to be over 1.5% is huge, but we're in both these DEG farms, the DEG USDC liquidity pair and the DEG Crow liquidity pair. They're both over 500% APR. You tell me another DEX right now where you can get this consistently. The lowest I seen for this DEG Crow was just at 1% per day, which is about 365%. And yeah, you can see everything just looks good. Let's go over to the pools here so we can take a look at what's going on over here. So we can see the APY for this auto DEG, it's down, you know, but it's still a nice juicy percentage, you know. And it being down is because there's 7.8 million DEG that's staked in this pool. You know, there's 11 million DEG that's in circulation right now. So for 7.8 million to be staked in this pool, that just shows the belief behind DEG. People aren't jumping out and just dumping all over the place, because that's what could have happened here. And if we see down here, the time is coming imminent, okay? We have less than an hour between both of these pools to be released. You know, I'm going to be in the forefront here. I can't wait to stake in both these pools so I can get the maximum out. And I'll still be staked in those farms so I can get those juicy APRs. And this is the Cronos chain. So what do you guys think? Do you believe in my prediction for the Cronos chain or the token, the Cronos token, reaching $5 per coin? It's far-fetched, I know, but the same thing could be said for Bitcoin in its early days, Pancake Swap in its early days, Binance Coin in its early days. If you take a look at the all-time charts for Binance Coin, there was a point in time where the coin was $1 a coin, and then it shot up to over $600 per coin. So if you were an early user, if you had belief in the Binance coin and the Binance Smart Chain, you won. You were an early adopter and you won with that belief. I believe with us Cronos investors, we keep believing, we keep seeing Cronos push out these partnership deals. It's only a matter of time till we see a parabolic rise similar to the Binance coin, and then we all can be singing WAGMI. We all going to make it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, subscribe here if you're new. Like this video if you like this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.